Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. So today is October the 12th, and it's a Tuesday. In this video, I'm going to do a quick technical analysis for Solana. It used to be a very hot coin, doing 100x, even 400x, I believe, at one point. And now with everything that's going down a little bit, we are kind of back to a position to decide whether or not it is proper time to get into Solana. A couple of my friends, not you guys, because you guys never leave any comments, have requested that I post a technical analysis for Solana. And so here it is. Please do notice that this is not a financial advice. This is purely my own opinion, and if you want to invest responsibly. Make sure that you always put on a stop loss. That's one thing that have kept me from going bankrupt over and over and over. Stop loss all the way. All right. So without further ado, let's look at Solana's price chart. What I have here is the price chart from TradingView for Solana. I use TradingView because it's easy to operate, and if you guys want to register TradingView, they do have a free version available. You can just go to tradingview.com to register it. I'm not affiliated with TradingView or whatsoever, just because I use it. I like their product, and it's very easy to use. So usually what I do, all right, I'm gonna kind of recap the system that I use a little bit here in this video as well, so that I can offer some value for people who are not interested only in Solana but other coins as well. What I do really usually is I will switch to the daily time frame, because it gives you a kind of good enough range, or the kind of 3,000 feet, 30,000 feet view of the price history. And as you can see, Solana's been going up quite significantly as of late, and it sort of reached this previous high at 180 a couple weeks ago. I think it's 2 weeks ago, right at the beginning of October, and now it's back to 140-ish. Will there be another bullish run like this? I'm not sure. That's what we're trying to find out today. Based on what? Based on technical analysis, of course. So what we're looking at now is, if you pay a bit, I kind of did this for you already, but if you, I'll disable this. Here we go. You kind of able to see there's a line here, right? So this line kind of separates the top and the bottom with a couple exchange of with a couple support points, basically. So there's a couple ones here. So basically this here, a couple days have used the current price, the price at 150, well, I'll say 150, as the support and resistance. So this is where we're gonna draw the line. All right, and I've already done that in TradingView. The keyboard shortcut is Alt H, and once you press it, you get this nice looking line, and it helps you to identify where the support is, where the resistance is. And you may have also noticed that the current price at 151, which is very close to the support resistance. That's why we're coming to analyze whether or not it's a good opportunity to get into Solana, because we are at that critical time, and it's usually when a direction will be chosen. But which direction has a higher probability? By probability, I mean really everything that we do here, like with trading, we do not know for sure what the market will do in the future. The safest way, without getting too boggled or dragged into your emotions or other things, the best way to do really is to remain neutral towards what the market will do, because there's really no way to tell. I don't think anybody is capable of predicting the market consistently, because it's easy to predict because there's only three directions to go. But can you repetitively successfully predict the market? That's going to be very difficult. So let's just pretend that we cannot predict the market. We do not have the magic 8 ball. We don't have a crystal ball that we can look into the future. So but usually a direction will be picked by the market at a critical time frame, which is where we are right now. So that's why we started this video. It's right about the time. Currently, we'll have to look for the best opportunity to get in, and then we'll have to decide whether or not we will open a long position or short position. So the best way to do so is to zoom in. Now that where we are, let's zoom into the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame usually is where I make the major decision, because as you can see, it's reasonably clear that at 4-hour time frame there's the same kind of support resistance line formulates. This price, the 150 has been used by multiple people here as support and resistance. So these two as resistance, this is support, this is resistance, this is support. But after verifying that we have the proper support resistance here, we have to look at what? We have to look at the price trend. All right, what does the trend mean? So it basically means where the price is heading. As you can see, we have, let's start from here, right? So I don't want to go too far away. We go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So what does this tell us? You can probably tell by just looking at it. The price is going down. The trend is going down at the 4-hour time frame. So it's a shorting trend, right? So it shifted a couple times, but basically we're still going down. What does this mean? This means that if we were planning to do a long position, it's probably not going to have the higher probability, because the overall trend is downward trend. We have to be very, very cautious if we want to do a long position. But if you are planning to short, is this a good time? Yes, maybe, because we have the trend here, right? And we have this trend as well. So if you follow the drawing, you can see that the price for Solana went up to 170, then quickly broke the support, came back up, but it's kind of stopped at resistance. Right now, with everything that's happening, there's a chance for the price to go break out resistance, maybe come back and then goes up again. Or the second scenario is it will not break out the resistance, and then it just the resistance just keep going down like this. So, or consolidate a little bit before it chooses one of these two directions. So we'll just have to look for the signs for this kind of trade. But right now, given that this is what's happening, I'm more inclined to put on a short position for Solana, because first of all, we are at this critical time frame, and then the majority, like on the daily time frame, the trend is also short, and then on the 4-hour is short, And on the 15-minute, it's not, because it has sort of consolidated, went all the way back up now. I usually follow the bigger trend, but could it be actually breaking this support and then just keep going up? Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's lots of opportunity, a probability for it to break up. We just have to pick a side and then bet along with it. That's usually what that's how you trade anyways. You don't try to predict the future. You just follow your trading rules. So here, I mean, right now, I think with what seems to be happening, there has been a breakthrough like this, but then it quickly got put back down. I would have opened a short position right now. I'll do a quick. So this is just for a show, right? I'm gonna do a 200 short. Actually, I'll just market it so that is easier. I'll do a quick short position here because it's close. Usually I would do at 151, but who knows, right? And then I'll set up my protect. I'll do $200 because this is Solana. Things gets tricky. All right, there we go. I wasn't. It's actually not the best practice. Usually I would wait until the price is here, but right now I think it's sort of kind of going down a little bit already. So I kind of placed the shorting position right here, and then I protect it with this stop loss right here. If it manages to break out like this, then I'll bite the bullet, admit that I'm wrong, and then wait for the price to come back up. But if the price didn't break through and then decide to go back down, then I will be having some level of profit. And the first line of profit taking that I'll do is I'll take it at here. Let's see. 144, because this seems to be where the previous support will become. So basically I'll do a take profit at 144. So this is 145. All right. And so this concludes the setup of a position. I'm already $100 in the red. Damn it. Well, I mean, this is trading actually. You've made your decision to follow your trading patterns. And I guess one thing that I should have waited would be to wait for the price to come back to 152 so that I'm better protected. But right now, usually I don't do market orders because it's kind of the slippage is crazy. But it's okay. I'm just doing this. This is a demo account, so that it's not real money. It's okay. But keep in mind that when you are trading for real, always wait for a better position or set up a limit order instead of a market order. So to prevent something like this, you might miss the opportunity, yes, but then it will prevents you from losing a little bit too much. There are pros and cons. It's just you have to decide whether or not this is your own. It follows your trading style. So I guess this will be my shorting position for Solana. It could be wrong, it could be right. We don't know yet. We're only gonna know until the price hits here, right? But if the price does do a breakout and then comes back somewhat here, I will wait for it to consolidate a couple times. Then I'll put on a long trade because I'm gonna show you this, right? If the price breaks here, the trend will be reversed, right? It will be a long trend. And then when that happens, follow the market, follow the trend. You get in here and then open a long position. So that's basically what I'll do. And let's wait and see if I'm right or wrong. Looks like this is gonna be here for probably 15-30 minutes. All right, that's it. Thank you. Take care.